Hi guys, and welcome to Marie's Acrylic and Gel Nails here in sunny central Queensland. Today we are going to be testing, and they actually call it, this is the holographic mermaid effect dust. And there should be 8 of these, however I've only got 6. So what I've done already is I have my sticks, they're all painted black. I am yet to top coat them. So this is their top coat, the Warm Pretty Store's top coat, which I'm going to test it. I have not tested it out yet, so all 6, will get top coated. Well, I'm going to do 4 with theirs, and I'm going to do, no, I'll do all 6, and then I will grab an extra pop stick, and I will use the OPI, just so we have an idea of will it work with other top coats. I have ordered, and I still get not to receive it, some Elite 99, because I've heard really good things about that, working with this. And we're going to do I'll do another video later on experimenting with the Glaze and Go and see how it goes with the Glaze and Go. So they're all top coated. I will grab another stick, and I'll put this one in the LED so we don't get confused, but I'm going to top coat that right here and now with the OPI. So that's our experiment stick. Because I'm going to put this top coat in my UV light. From everything I'm reading, it's UV light. So I'll put it in for the full 180 seconds, because it is a very, very thick top coat. Once everything's cooked, I will come back to you all. Well, Warm Pretty's going to be pretty upset with my review. Okay, I'm just panning so you can all see. They're all at different levels. This one here didn't even have a protection seal. This one here, it's protection seal. If I pick it up, you'll see that both sides of it have product on it. Oops, because it was in both sides. So this one here and that one there, I'll just pan so you can see. That one there and this one there both didn't have protection seals in them. There's just glitter, this mermaid glitter dust everywhere. The two of them look like they're exactly the same product. Actually, these two look like they're the same colours too. I could be wrong, but under my light, the way I'm looking at it, they do, and I'm a little bit annoyed because I did order all 8 colours. I've only got 6, so, but let's get this tutorial started. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rub my little brush on the sealant to see if I can pick up any of that pigment. Not really, so I'll just put my brush in the pot, and I'm just burnishing that mermaid effect now into my stick. Tell you what, it is a lot of work, and I've heard a lot of people saying this is really messy. If I was doing it on a client, I would first use my latex barrier, my Simply Peel, all around them so we didn't have that problem. So that is the first coat on that one, and it's definitely a bluey purple shift. Just might pack a little bit more on to see if I can. Nope. So I'm just going to try and keep these all together as I do it. So I'm going to go for my next colour with a clean eyeshadow brush. I've seen people, and I agree, it would be probably easier to use my finger, but I've got so many to test that I don't want to do that. That is definitely a green. Now, remembering this is called Holo Effect Holographic Mermaid Dust. So we'll see when I top coat it, whether it needs they need another going over, or if one is enough. But like I said, I'm trying to be, it goes on fairly easy, which is great. I'm trying to be very, very fair. I have in the past ordered other stuff from Warm Pretty, and I haven't had an issue, but this is ridiculous. And I am super disappointed that it's turned out this way, because I was really, really looking forward and terribly excited in getting it and doing this. Not so much for the videos for you guys, but your trends when they come over here to Australia, they're not so much trends over here. Like the stiletto nail is only now just becoming a popular thing here in Australia. So that one's green. And it will be nice for my clients, and it will be good for my business, because I'll be doing something that not a lot of them are doing as of yet. So I'm just rubbing in this blue. I do find you don't need a lot. Let's compare it to the first one. They're exactly the same. So they have doubled up on me. They've shorted me too, and they've doubled up, really. So this is the last colour, and it's a pinky gold metallic effect, chrome effect I should say, because it's really what it is. Very pretty. So I'm going to just grab this and just brush off any extra off it, which you guys didn't get to see. I'm going to top coat this, and I'll put it back in the UV light, and I'll probably give it a second go. So that's that one. This is the greeny one. I'm just dusting off the excess dust. Oops, we're not dipping again, Marie. So I'm just now top coating over that. Okay, so, and we'll put it in. Same with this purple one. I'm just going to top coat it. Like so. Now the green. And just so you know, I am keeping them in the line of how I'm taking them off from here. This is the other purpley blue. So I'm just not quite sure if there is a subtle difference in the colours or they are just exactly the same colour and they've sent me two of them really stuffed up. But that looks exactly like the first one to me. So that's 2, 4, oh, there's this last one. So that is the last one, and I'm just putting the Born Pretty top coat on it. I will go over these all a second time. I'm going to put that on for the 480 seconds. I'm going to get out the one that I put the OPI colour on. Let's go with something that's really good that you can see a lot. Let's go with this one. And I'm just going to rub it in, do that top coat. Oops. Not an issue, worked on that. I actually think that I've gotten better coverage with the Axum Anthium than I did with their one. Oops. I'm just going to give it the dust off. Okay, so that's theirs. And I'm just going to give that a quick top coat. And I'm going to put that in my LED, and we'll be back for the next stages shortly. Okay guys, welcome back. So, everything's baked. So let's get our Axum, the OPI one, because I'm going to be tongue-tied again, and let's do it first. And I'm just going to burnish in that pigment. I really can see these being really pretty over some other colours as well. And a little does go a long way. I don't really have a lot of the pigment on my brush, and I would strongly suggest, so you don't contaminate your brushes, so that's with the second coat, that these makeup brushes, that you actually wash them. So I've just put the OPI top coat on it, and I will chuck it in my UV light while we're doing the other ones. So first one is the blue. Just going to get a little bit more pigment on, and I'm going to burnish that into the tackless top coat. So done. That's the second coat, and I'm just going to top coat it as well and put it back into the light so it can wait with its buddies, and that's what it looks like. So now we've got the green out, and I just got the tiniest bit of pigment on that makeup sponge, and I am just now burnishing it in. When you're happy, just bring it closer to me so I can see with the coverage. I'm going to top coat it and put it back into the light. Yeah, so I would seriously be washing, and I will, these eyeshadow application brushes. Whether I use them again or not's a different story, because I've bought different things to try also. But for the sake of showing you the product and its colours and that, I'm going to use the stuff that they've put in with it. So you just don't get the pigment, you do get an applicator, so you guys can see. So again, I'm top coating that. I'm going to chuck it in my light. They are very chrome, looking in looks. Okay, so that's the green one burnished and top coated. Now for the blue, it'll be interesting in the editing for me to see what colours you guys and how bright or vivid, because of their shift between with their look. I can see this one's got, while I say it's blue, there's purple there too. So I'm just going to top coat that one. And lastly, we've got the pink one, and I'm just going the pinky gold, I should say. I do actually really like that colour, and I'm just going to burnish the product into that, give it a really good burnish. Such a pretty colour. I'm going to top coat that. Even pretty with the top coat on, and I'm going to turn my UV light on for a full 180 seconds. I am absolutely covered in this dust, this pigment. And here is the acanthaminum nail, so I can use that on my own nails. So I should be able to just get it, just like so, and rub and burnish that into, actually, just for interest's sake, let's do the whole one. Let's get a little bit of the blue going. My nails need doing anyway, they're getting a bit long. So, I'm not sure if I'm overly keen on the green, but the colour really is a personal preference. I mean, my hydro bath is purple, what does that tell you? So, and lastly, I'll go for that front blue and burnish it into the nail that has full thing. Let's give that a dust off and see, did it chrome them all? No, not really. So I would have to file and start again. That's okay. I'll be back when these nails are done. Okay guys, welcome back. It is all done. So I've just written on the lid what the chrome's going to do. That's a blue and purple. I've called this one a gold and green. This is a pink gold. This one's a pinky blue, it's purpley blue realistically. I've just sort of saying different things to make myself feel better. The green to the purple, and the purple to the blue to purple again. So realistically I've got 3 blues that do the same things and 2 golds that really do the same things. There's not a lot of difference. So someone stuffed packing this order and it works just perfectly fine on that backless top coat. So the only other thing left at all for us to see, and curiosity has gotten the better of me and I really, really want to know, is this is my Glaze and Go. Lucky for us that in the LED lamp this stuff cures very, very quickly. And I'll leave it out. I'll just chuck that in for a second and we'll see how it reacts. Which one will we use? Decisions. Let's use this one because there's not a lot of it. And I've got more of it in a different one. So this is the blue-purple one. So I do really like the effect that it's done, and I know I'm going to have some very happy customers when they see this. But I'll just put OPI top coat on this one so we know. There we go. So now for the test. So here we go. I'm going to pick up some of my pigment and let's burnish it into that Glaze and Go. Well, look at that, guys. I would say that it works just perfectly on the Glaze and Go. Wouldn't you? So I'm just going to top coat that. I'm going to chuck it back in the light. Oops. And I'll come back when it's finished. So while the Glaze and Go one's curing, I wanted to try something else that I've seen someone else do, where I'm just using, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it is, I'm just using a normal wipe with no wipe off solution. Okay, so it's just a clean, dry, lip-free wipe, and all I'm doing is rubbing off that tacky layer, because I have seen this do work. So I'm just wiping off the tacky layer. Okay, so I'm going to pick up some of that blue and do it in front of so you guys can see it, and let's burnish that in. Look at that. So there you go. You don't even need to go and buy tack-free polishes. I have just wiped off that tacky layer with just a clean brush, and to prove this point, I'm just going to Bonder my LED gloss cover. So this is my NSI, so you can all see. It's my LED UV gloss top coat. I'm just going to grab that. I'm going to top coat it. I will pop that in the light to cure, and when it comes out, because yep, that does have a sticky layer, I will get my light to go because it doesn't like having one. Okay, and this one is the Glaze and Go. So the Glaze and Go has been twice, looks great. I think the only thing is that blue has lost some of its purple, because that one's purple. Oh no, it's there. It's just me. So far we've tested with the Born Pretty one, we've used the OPI, we've used the Glaze and Go, and this last one we are just using clean, so I will throw that one away. Just using clean lint-free pads to wipe off the sticky layer and burnishing it in. So I'll just, because there goes my light. I know I'm making this a long video, but these are things I have seen and I am playing and testing, so let's test together. So it's come out, it is tacky, right? You can see that, you should be able to see my fingerprint, and all I'm going to do is use my lint-free white, and I am really guys rubbing it to get off any stickiness. Okay, I do know that much. All that stickiness has to be gone, but you can't use alcohol. And when I touch the nail now, there's no stickiness. I can't feel any stickiness. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up my little burnishing tool and I'm going to burnish that pigment back in for a second coat. With that, amazing. So you don't have to buy with the Born Pretty store pigments. You don't have to buy the tackless top coat. So we'll name this Rub Off Tack Layer. And we will top coat, and sorry, I know I've made it a little bit long, but I really want you guys to actually see this in real time. So, because I know there's some of you out there that don't really have the funds to go to all this expense to buy this stuff, and I think it's really good that, and this is what a true demonstration should be. We should be able to get to see as much that we can. So I wish I had, I really truly do, I wish I had the Elite 99 top coat here, but you've seen me use the Secrets gel one, which is tacky, so all I did was rub off that dispersion layer with a clean lint-free pad. I did not use any alcohol whatsoever. I've used the Opium Axiom tackless polish. We've used the Glaze and Go just fine, no issues, and we've used the Born Pretty one, again no issues. Now here it is, it's cured, it is tacky, feels yucky, This time though, I will, because I'm not going to put any more on it, I'm just going to get a little bit of alcohol to rub off that dispersion layer. And look at that, guys. Perfect. So there you go. You've got all the colours, and you've got 4 different ways that you can use your top coats with this particular product. Again, it's the Holo Effect Holographic Mermaid Dust. That's what they had on eBay. If I think about it, I will go to the site on eBay, take a shot on my camera so you guys can see it. But I will say my goodbyes now. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If there's any new information, because I know there's a lot of these chrome videos around, please share, like, and most importantly, it's school holidays over here. Keep safe until next time. Peace, love, and mwah to you all. Okay, so I just want to understand this one that I was talking about, that I was saying was, I've got things mixed up. Okay, so this is the Shining Mirror Effect, and they're 1 gram pots. Okay, that's this one I've done. The holographic one is a different one, so I just want to let you guys know that, oops, bad me, but they've doubled up on stuff, so I'm not sure that one goes there. But till next time, guys, keep safe, and peace, love, and mwah. But this video is the holographic, this video is the Shining Mirror powder. So this is actually the Shining Mirror powder, and I've just stuffed it up again.